Hello, this is a review of Thurston Avenue A104. We're on page A104. We can tell that by hearing the title block. It tells us this is building B, C, and D, levels 3. So it's a third story. It tells us the project name and address, and also, magical thing, legal document. Remember, if we see a signed seal, we know that's a legal document. When I zoom back out and move over to one of our bathrooms, this should look familiar to us. We've just finished these in our class. Here is an elevation symbol for an interior elevation of our bathroom. It indicates that here. We can see this is A251. We can see that F3 is up here. If we work our way around, we'll see other elevations as well. It just corresponds to the four walls of the bathroom if we were standing here. So let's go to page A251. If we flip to page A251, we will find that F3 elevation we just looked at, and we can see that that elevation is listed here. We can find our thunder mug, we can find our grab bars in our window, we can see a bit of our gypsum board, we can see a bit of our shower and our tub install and more grab bars. So it gives us a lot of information, and this is stuff that we just finished doing in class. So let's zoom back out and go back to A104 again. In A104, I want to point out a new symbol, something that looks very familiar to what we've been using in class, this symbol right here. This is actually not an elevation like we see in our drawing program. This is actually a section symbol in this, and we know that by looking at the cover page that we looked at the other day. So this is section A7 found on page A354. And what's different between an elevation and a section is that a section is cutting through the building to show structure. So let's go look at page A354. When I look on page A354, just like all our other drawings, we will find the name of the detail, elevation, or section is always located below the drawing. And here's our A7, and it tells us it's building B and C section at North Eve, I'm sorry. So if we look up through here, we can find foundation information. We can see that there's earth here. We can work up through and see brick. We can see cast stone. We can see our levels and the elevation of those levels. We can see our roof. We can also see something we haven't gone over yet, which is fascia and soffit. Fascia is what you see when you face the building. In this case, it happens to be a 1x12 fiber cement fascia, and it's material that's going to be placed outside the fascia. That's what we're going to see when it's done. If we stand with our back to the wall here and look straight up underneath, we will find soffit. Soffit's the stuff that's underneath our roof. In this case, that's fiber cement ventilated soffit. And ventilated soffit allows for air to move up through above our insulation, and that's what the squiggly lines are. It allows air to move up above our insulation to remove any moisture or heat generated throughout the summer and winter months. That's about it for today. Go ahead to Schoology, take the quiz, and I wish you luck.